There are precipitating events around the globe that we're all watching very carefully, and we know that the world is watching us to see how we react. We have terrorists and tyrants and terrible leaders around the world like Putin and Xi and in Iran, and they're watching to see if America will stand up for its allies and in our own interest around the globe, and we will. What we'll do is bring to the House floor independent measures. We won't be voting on the Senate supplemental in its current form, but we will vote on each of these measures separately in 4 different pieces. We will vote on the Israel aid, on the aid to Ukraine, on the aid to the Indo-Pacific, and then another measure that has our national security priorities included, and that has some of the things with regard to the loan lease option and the Repo Act and some other sanctions on Iran and other measures that we've been talking about here for quite some time. Well, I do believe it'll get through rules. I wanted to present the details to my conference first. I will talk with Hakeem Jeffries, my Democrat counterpart in the House, and I suspect that they will respect this process as well, that if we put it on a rule and we let all members vote their conscience, it's equally fair to everybody in the House. And I think that's the way we all hope that the House will run, and that's how we work it. We will honor the 72-hour rule. That probably means that if we get bill text sometime early tomorrow, that's the hope, that's the ambition, then that probably puts us into perhaps Friday evening. We'll have to see how the clock works. But there's some very good ideas, very good conversation. I thought it was very fruitful and productive amongst all the House Republicans tonight, and I suspect and hope that the Democrats will have the same dialogue. Well, the underlying text will have some of our innovations in it with regard to accountability for the funding and some of these other measures. We've talked a lot about the loan concept, and for Ukraine, certainly on that piece, that will be a part of that. I think that you'll see the text differs in those ways, but the overall concept is the same. It's the same places that the funding would be sent, and you'll see the House's take on it. That's how this process works. These are 2 separate chambers. I can't be responsible for what happens in the Senate or how they do their business. My responsibility as the House of Representatives, and we're going to do that. So.